Hey, what's going on, guys? Goose here, man. Got a video for you. The Saints schedule has been released. It's been leaked out. So let's check it out, and we'll uh, we'll see what's going on here. All right, all right. So the preseason games are scheduled. They play at Arizona, at San Francisco, and home against Tennessee. So there's the three preseason games that really nobody really cares about. Starters rarely even play in a preseason anymore. But the week of August 9 and 12 is when they'll play either. They play Arizona. August 18th is when they play San Francisco. And then between the 22nd and 25th, they'll play home against Tennessee in the preseason. So there's a preseason as okay with that. Preseason. All right. Here we go. Home against the Panthers, week number 1. Then you got on week number 2, you go at Dallas. Week 3, home against the Eagles. Week 4, at the Falcons. Week 5, at Kansas City on Monday Night Football. Week 6, home against the Bucks. Week 7, home against against Green Bay. Listen to me. I can't even read the damn screen. Home against Denver. The Broncos. Sean Payton comes to town. Thursday Night Football. Broncos. Saints. Then you got week 8 at the Chargers. Week 9 at the Panthers. Week 10, home against the Falcons. Week 11, home against the Browns. Then you got a bye week. Almost like Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving week looks like November 24th. And then December 1st, home against the Rams. Week 14, on the road against the Giants. Week 15, home against the Commanders. Week 16, you got a Monday Night Football game against the Packers on the road. And then week 17, home against the Raiders. And week 18, at Tampa Bay. There's your schedule. Let's look over it. Now, before they even announced the format of who we play, because we always knew who we were going to. You always knew who you're going to play. You should know where they're going to happen in the season. I said the Saints would win between 7 and 10 games. And man, here we go. First game of the year against the Panthers. I'm gonna say they'll beat the Panthers, and it'll be 1-0. They're better than Carolina. They should win the game. All right. Then they go at Dallas, week number 2. I don't think they beat Dallas. Home against the Eagles. I don't think they beat the Eagles. Road against the Falcons. I don't think we beat Atlanta in Atlanta. And then you got the Chiefs on the road. Definitely not winning that game. That puts you 1-4. 1-4 going to the Tampa Bay game. I think they beat Tampa Bay at home. So give me the Saints beat Tampa Bay. Home against the Broncos on Thursday Night Football. I think they beat Denver this year. I think the Saints beat Denver, and that puts them at 3-4 on the season. Then they play the Chargers at home. I don't think they beat. I mean, on the road. Excuse me. They play the Chargers on the road. I'm going to lose that game. That puts them 3-6. Then they play at the Panthers, against the Falcons, and against the Browns. I think they win all those games. And that's going to put them at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6-5 going to the bye week. Then they come back and they play the Rams at home. I think they lose that game. They put them 6-6. They play the Giants on the road. I don't think they win that one. That's 6-7. I think they beat the Commanders. That puts them at 7-7. And then then they go. I don't think they're going to beat Green Bay on Monday Night Football late in the year. Well, that's 7-8. And then home against the Raiders, they'll be 8-9 going to the last game. 8-8 going to the last game of the year. And then and I think they'll split with the Buccaneers. They've already beat them. They'll lose this. They'll lose at the Bucs, and they'll finish 8-9 on the season. That's what I have it. I have the Saints win against Carolina, win against the Buccaneers, win against Denver, win against Carolina, win against the Falcons, the Browns, the Commanders, the Raiders. Then they lose to Dallas, Philadelphia, Falcons, KC, Chargers, Rams, Giants, Packers, Bucks. So 8-9 season. should not get Dennis Allen another year. So if the Saints do indeed go 8-9 on the year, which I predict, I said 7 to 10 games they'll win. That just be before I knew the format of the schedule of where they're going to line up, where they're going to line up, who they're going to play in a consecutive fashion. But 8-9, I think the Saints get off to a bad start. They play Dallas, Philadelphia, at Atlanta, at Kansas City. Those aren't very easy games, and so there it is, man. There's the Saints schedule for 2024. What do you guys think the Saints are going to do? I say 8-9, and hopefully that gets Dennis Allen fired, and we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Have a good one, man. I'll see you later.